Wildfires are a growing threat. This project works to integrate the way we manage wildfires today with new technological tools to include the capabilities of artificial intelligence. It is crucial that we understand what decisions we make today and how firefighters use their training and experience to make hard and fast choices on the fire line. We must match those decision points to the best data and AI-enabled decision support tools that will assist us.
We often, as firefighters, don't have the opportunity to go, hey, hold on, fire, and turn around and consult with somebody. I don't have time to go back to the textbooks. I don't have time to Google something. I have to make decisions now. And so artificial intelligence will allow us to make those decisions very quickly.
Fast decision-making is the fundamental skill and essential factor in wildland firefighting.
Quick information that will enable them to discern and make decisions with all the risk information that's before them is going to make them much more successful and much safer.
Because of the dynamic nature of wildland fires, incident commanders and firefighting officers will make their decisions on a case-by-case basis. However, those decisions can be considered in advance through doctrine, policies, planning, and procedures, with data and information that a comprehensive tool called a knowledge graph can provide. There are innumerable factors that influence decision-making before and during a fire. Time is often viewed as the most important variable in effective decision-making. Realizing how little decision time is often afforded and making the most of that time is one of the most critical skills of a firefighter.
We have got to have that technology available to our incident commanders such that they have an immediate data drop or an intel drop or whatever, however that comes to them while they're responding to a call, or earlier in the day before the call even occurs. They have to know what AI tells them will present to them today.
The core technology behind this project is the knowledge graph, a master representation of information that organizes and connects data from real-world variables such as people, places, and things, and defines the relationships between them. Our research at this time is, among other things, to identify the roles, resources, environmental data, decision-making needs, and mission objectives used universally across the wildland firefighting community. This knowledge graph links these factors together to provide a more accurate and timely analysis for wildland firefighting real-time decision-making. The knowledge graph captures all available variables in semantic representation, allowing the data to be both human and machine-readable, thereby enabling artificial intelligence and machine learning to assist us in the mission. The knowledge graph is focused on making connections and understanding relationships that exist in the world of the wildland fire decision-making process.
We faced what would almost be considered insurmountable fires in the past. The line fire, which burned 50,000 acres and threatened the communities of Running Springs, Lake Arrowhead, Big Bear, Highland.
The line fire, which started in the city of Highland and immediately spread onto the San Bernardino National Forest.
Thousands of houses. The same day they're burning, and the amount of resources that are coming in that need to be integrated makes it for a really challenging atmosphere.
In January of 2025, and we see multiple fires, the Palisades and the Eaton fire in Altadena, where again the same conditions, a fire that is started in minor vegetation within a community or right at the edge of a community that ignited the first structure, and then the structures themselves become the fuel.
In firefighting, split-second decisions under extreme pressure are the norm.
To make rapid decisions really comes from my training and as a paramedic. You learn a lot of information. It's stored in your memory banks. It's essentially characterized as memorization with rapid recall. So all those slides that I've developed over a lengthy career, they're embossed into my memory. And when I see a fire, immediately retrieve the information as it's processing through my brain and able to carry out decision-making through that process.
To meet this challenge, the Western Fire Chiefs Association, with support from NASA, is completing the first phase of a fire command decision-making model, with a framework inspired by decision science and military best practices and led by firefighters. It will allow us to systematically analyze our decision cycles.
But what I'm excited for is the promise of artificial intelligence in the future, which is not only going to leverage our experience that we've gotten in the past, but really all of those that have come before us. And it's going to be able to scan a landscape of thousands of other fires that are similar and start providing that incident commander or that firefighter decision points or information that they can then translate into better actions in the firefighting.
This project is about shaping the future of firefighting technology to support critical, real-time decision-making. It's about empowering battalion chiefs and captains so they can make more fully informed choices at significantly increased speed and effectiveness.
Because at the end of the day, we want everybody to come home. We want to be able to rescue those who may be trapped. We want firefighters to perform effectively. We want them to intervene quickly. And we want them to stop the emergency, and we want them to be able to come home.